Are you doing everything you can to lose weight and you're not seeing results? Then stay tuned because I'm sharing everything you need to know about why you aren't losing weight even in a calorie deficit and what you can do about it. Hey, Erin here with Healthy Mom, Happy Family. And if you are doing everything right but the scale won't budge, I see you. When you are in a calorie deficit and you're consuming less than your body burns, that should be enough to lose weight, right? But if your progress is stalled, I know how incredibly frustrating that can feel. You feel like you're doing everything right and you're just not seeing the results. And I see this happen to so many of my clients as a registered dietitian. And here's the truth. This is not about willpower. It's your biology. So let's dig into what's really going on and why you're stuck, even when you're in a calorie deficit. And more importantly, I'm going to show you what you can do to break through it. Okay, so let's talk about what a calorie deficit really is. So when you're eating fewer calories than you burn, that equals a calorie deficit. Now in theory, this should lead to weight loss because the science behind it is pretty straightforward. If you think about it, a pound of fat equals about 3,500 calories. So if you create a deficit of 500 calories a day, that means that you should have a deficit of 3,500 calories in a week and you should lose about 1 pound of fat a week. Sounds perfect, right? Except it really isn't. Here's the kicker. Our bodies aren't simple math equations. They're complex and they're adaptive, and they don't always follow the rules, even when we expect them to. And so not all calorie deficits are actually created equal. So let's take a deeper look at what's really going on so I can answer that question, why am I not losing weight in a calorie deficit? Okay, so if you are not losing weight in a calorie deficit, there are a few reasons this could be happening. One, inaccurate calorie tracking. This is the most straightforward. Are you really in a calorie deficit? You see, most of us underestimate the amount of calories we eat. And that's why people who keep track of their food intake and they use a food record, they lose on average twice as much weight as anyone else. So if the scale isn't showing you the results that you expect, the first place to start would be to go back to basics, measure your portions, and track your food intake. Because it could be as simple as the fact that you're not actually in a calorie deficit after all. Another reason that you might not be losing weight is by metabolic adaptations. So you see, your body's really smart, and we are built for survival. Now, if you were stranded on a desert island, you'd want your metabolism to slow down and conserve energy. You'd be thankful. But in real life, when you're trying to lose weight, this is what's stalling that fat loss, as frustrating as it can be. So when you are in a calorie deficit, your metabolism can start to slow down, making it even harder for you to lose weight. It's pretty sneaky, right? Now here's how you can help fix this. What you want to do is you want to mix up your calorie intake. You want to add some high intensity workouts, and you don't want to eat too little. If you are eating way too little, this can backfire and slow your metabolism even more. Now, another big issue I see when it comes to a stalled weight loss progress is not eating enough protein. See, protein is your weight loss BFF. It keeps you full, it helps you maintain muscle, and muscle is what powers up your metabolism. So you want to aim for about 20% of your total calories to come from protein each day. This is going to make sure that you're preserving your lean muscle mass, not losing it during weight loss, which can slow metabolism. And having this much protein also helps you to burn more calories during digestion. So it's a win-win when it comes to breaking through a weight loss plateau. I know a big reason that you could be hitting a weight loss plateau is lack of sleep. You see, skimping on sleep can sabotage your weight loss efforts in a lot of ways. Just one poor night of sleep can increase your appetite, it can drain your energy, and it can slow your metabolism. So what you want to do is make sure you're getting 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. This is going to really help you to fight through those weight loss plateaus. Now, another reason you might be seeing stalled weight loss is due to stress and cortisol. See, stress is like that uninvited guest in your body who doesn't want to leave. It can spike your cortisol, which is a stress hormone that can lead to weight gain. And this is especially where we see that increase in belly fat, and it can drive insulin resistance as well. Now, if you want to combat stress, you really have to practice things like mindful breathing, getting in daily exercise, and making sure you're getting quality rest every night. Now, one other factor a lot of us forget about is hidden calories. These sneaky calories are in things like dressings and oils and drinks, and they are weight loss sabotagers. You always want to read the labels. You want to be mindful of what you're putting into your meals and putting into your drinks. And that is where the food record comes in too, because those little hidden calories really add up. So I want you to remember, weight loss isn't just about the numbers. It's about creating a sustainable, healthy lifestyle. The more you keep at it, you are going to be able to celebrate those non-scale victories as well as a reduction in body weight. Okay, so now that we know what might be causing your weight loss plateaus, let's talk about how to break through them. Because when you hit a plateau, it feels like you're hitting a brick wall. It's not the end though. It's just a signal to you that what you're doing isn't working and it needs a little bit of fixing. And with the right moves, you can really break through these weight loss plateaus. Now, the good news is these weight loss stalls are totally normal. And what's more important is that when you overcome them with the right strategies, you learn how to handle them the next time. So let's break it down. I'm going to give you some really practical and actionable tips so you can kickstart your weight loss and push past these really frustrating moments when it seems like you're not losing weight even in a calorie deficit. Okay, so number one is moving more, increasing physical activity. The more you move, the more you're going to boost your metabolism, the more calories you're going to burn during the day. Now, it doesn't just have to be about getting in strict exercise. The more movement, the better all throughout the day. Stand at your desk versus sitting, walk when you're on the phone. But also try to mix in some higher intensity workouts if it's appropriate for you, like some HIIT training can really boost the metabolism if your doctor clears you for it, or simple tasks like taking the stairs versus the elevator or parking farther away. All of those little bits add up. Number two, track your metabolism. My favorite tool for this is the Lumen Metabolism Tracker. It's this incredibly valuable tool that addresses metabolic adaptation when you're trying to lose weight. Now, by providing you with real-time insights into your metabolic state, Lumen can help you understand in real time how your body is responding to the changes in calorie intake and exercise. Lumen measures your body's ability to switch between burning fat and carbs, which is known as metabolic flexibility. And this can help you to identify when your metabolism might be slowing down due to prolonged calorie restriction. So the way it works is it's based on your breath measurements. Lumen provides daily macronutrient recommendations, which strategically adjust your calorie and macronutrient intake, potentially preventing or mitigating metabolic slowdowns. Now, it's also based on your goals, weight loss, fitness performance, or your everyday well-being. You can also reach out to their in-house registered dietitians for questions and support. Now, I absolutely love this as far as a great tool when it comes to weight loss and maintaining your weight loss and breaking through plateaus. And if you want to see my full video review of Lumen, I will link to it right here. And if you want to try it for yourself, you can use my affiliate code, use code Erin10, and you will save 10% off your order. And I also don't want you to forget about incorporating strength training. Building muscle is like hiring a 24/7 calorie burning team for your body. Even when you're sitting or when you're sleeping, your muscle is working for you and it is helping you to burn more calories. Now, you can start really small. You can just use your own body weight. You can do things like holding a plank or push-ups or squats or lunges. And as you get stronger, you can add some weights to the mix. Now, you always have to talk to your physician before starting or changing any exercise routine, but don't forget about strength training. The more muscle you have, the more calories you burn. Now, what I tell my clients all the time, the most important factor is be patient and be consistent. Weight loss isn't about speed, it's about sustainability. So I know it can feel so frustrating when you're showing up and you're doing all the right things and you feel like your progress is slow or not at all. But focus on all of the healthy habits and all the benefits that you're getting. More energy, improved sleep, feeling better. And track not just your weight loss progress, but track the other progress you are noticing. Track your blood sugar levels, track your energy levels, track how much less winded you get when you're going up the stairs or walking up a hill. All of these things are going to remind you of all the other factors and progress you are making. It is not just about the number on the scale. And this is going to help you to stay motivated. You can set small little goals for yourself. You can reward yourself in non-food ways. So maybe you want to get yourself a new workout outfit or let yourself have a spa day when you've done so many days of behaviors you want to incorporate. Weight loss is a journey, it is not a destination. So try to embrace the process. Try to celebrate all your wins, the big ones, the small ones, and keep pushing forward because you are so capable and you are achieving so much. And at the end of the day, the number on the scale does not matter as much as all of these healthy habits that you are building and implementing day after day. So the bottom line on why you're not losing weight even in a calorie deficit is that weight loss is not a linear path. It's a complex journey, and you have to understand your body. In order to do this, tracking is so important. Track your food intake. Use Lumen to look at your metabolic performance and your metabolic adaptation. Manage your stress. Look at your daily movement. All of these factors together work for you to help you to break through these plateaus. This is going to help you so that you can continue to achieve your goals even if you feel like you're hitting a wall and not seeing progress, although you have a calorie deficit. Now, if you continue to be stuck, reach out, talk to a registered dietitian. They can help you to really take a deep dive and tailor an individual plan that works for you. Your health journey, it's unique to you. So don't pay attention to others' progress. Focus on you. Be patient. Be kind to yourself. And just remember that every step you take forward is a step towards the healthiest version of you. I know you've got this, and I want to hear from you, and I want to know what struggles you're having, and if you've hit a plateau, what's worked for you, what didn't help, let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss new tips, tricks, and recipes. Thanks for joining me.